So let's talk about what happens when you get solar arrays installed. In this case, we have solar arrays on a rooftop. So the sunlight we just talked about hits the panels on the roof, and these generate DC electricity. Now, as you know, most homes use AC to run the appliances. So we have to convert this DC power into AC. And as the number 2 bullet will show you, that's accomplished using an inverter. So an inverter receives the DC current, converts it to AC so that you can use it in your home. So let's say it's midday on Tuesday, in the pre-COVID days when you'd be out at work. Point 3 here shows you that that excess power goes out to the grid if you're not using it. If you are using it, it goes into the home. But if you are not using it, it goes back to the grid. I'm still on number 2 here, Nicole. There we go. So we're going to talk a little bit about net metering and what happens to the excess energy. But suffice it to say, if there's a need in your home, the energy that's produced by the solar array is going to go into your home first, and any excess you have goes back to the grid. Depending on if you're in Illinois or in Missouri, and even within those 2 states, depending on which utility you have, you might get that energy stored on the grid for you. You might get direct credit for it. Either way, you're going to get some kind of value for the excess energy. In some cases, it's more lucrative than others, but we'll get into the details of net metering in just a bit. So the long and short of it is, you've got energy in the home, and our technology is such that when you get a system installed, you will have monitoring software. So you can go online and see how much energy your array is producing, how much energy you're using, how much is getting pushed back to the grid. So you have a lot of information at your fingertips to help you understand and track exactly what's going on with your array.